my 1987 KX500 that I just picked up for 2,800 bucks. It's got some horrible plastics on it. It's got an upgraded Yamaha front end on it, meaning it's got Yamaha forks, tire, rim, and brake system. The rear end has got a Yamaha brake system and wheel, but the bare bones of this beast of a 500cc are still in this 500 frame. And it's pretty clean, I'm not going to lie. But she leaks a lot of fluids. That's shock oil. The engine transmission oil leaks because the drain bolt is actually stripped out in the cases. So for now, the drain plug is gasket sealed into the cases to make sure that no oil leaks. But this thing vibrates too much and oil broke through the seal in the cases. So she leaks a little bit of oil. The carburetor leaks fuel like a pig, but I'm just assuming there's either no gasket in there or the gasket's wrecked. So before we take it out on the trail, we're gonna fix that. This bike sounds like a demon. I kid you not, the compression on this thing is unreal. I have kicked it over in shoes, but this pipe and the front shroud plastics right here are off of an 88 and up to 06 KX500. So that's why they don't fit quite properly. In today's video, we're gonna be taking this thing out in the woods to see how she fares against some enduro trails. But before we take it out, we've got to get that carb looked at because we don't want this bike catching on fire. These bikes are known for breaking people's legs, kicking them over. But we got Converse, one of the worst shoes that you can possibly have kicking this bike over. The vibrations coming off this bike are absolutely crazy. Before we head out on the trail, let's get this carb flipped up and let's just take a peek-see in the bowl, see what we're working with. We got the carb out. Looks clean on the inside, which is really good news. Oh, not good. No. Okay, so I dropped the carb. Luckily, I caught it with my foot. Let's get the carb onto the bench and see what we can do with it. What are your guys' predictions? Dirty, clean? Here we go. Woo! Spotless! There's grit and debris all over that. Whoever took this carb apart last time did not clean it. So we're gonna clean it up. That was just a bit of carb cleaner. Boom. That's our carburetor done. We're gonna go ahead and throw it on the bike. Ever so slight leak, if any. I think we're gonna go ahead and call this good and take this thing up the mountain for some rides. 500, big bore. This thing's so nuts, man. Whoa! Can't even keep the front tire on the ground, man. Oh! Woo! Oh boy. That is so sketchy.
That was insane.
All right, we've made it to the spot out here in Industrial Park. Gotta fill this thing up with oil quick because she leaks really badly. Look at that red velvety stuff.
Breathe the thing.
How many kicks are we thinking? 3? Brother, I'm going with 1. Shit. Holy! Ah! Wow! My hands are numb. My hands are genuinely numb. I'm holding on for dear life. On the gas, on the brakes, on the gas, on the brakes. You all right? Now we're getting into the good stuff. Did you just call a mosquito a molly?
A muzzy.
A muzzy? What's a muzzy?
Mosquito.
You are so Australian right now. Okay. Freaking can't keep the front tire on the ground. Oh shit, this is what took me for a ride. I'm gonna say this one ain't possible, bud. I don't think I'm good enough. Oh, buddy. Chew, baby, chew! Yes, sir! Woo! Woo! This thing doesn't like to stop once it gets going, man. So much low-end torque, man. Sweet, sweet. Not sweet. Like, look at that, just chewed up it. I wonder how deep it is. Oh. Uh-oh. This ain't good. My shifter's like screwed. Ah! I got the KX500 back to the shop. Tightened up the shifter, so we should be dialed for the track tomorrow. All right, we got the KX500 to the track.
We've already broken 2 bolts on the shifter. Busted. She's kind of holding. We're gonna throw her in 1 gear and hope that she'll go for a few laps. We're in gear. Shifter's toast, but we're gonna head out in 2nd gear, see what happens, man. Wow, my shifter's hanging down lower than the foot pegs, man. Here we go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Holy! Dude, I gotta find 3rd. I'm casing everything. So sketchy. Found 3rd. She's bogged right out. Way better. This guy's got the new Stark Varg electric dirt bike. See ya! 2-stroke speed electric, baby!
He's got no oil in his front fork, so it doesn't make a huge...
Well, my shock's also leaking, but the shock's worse than the forks. I can feel a significant difference from when I first bought the bike.
Holy shit. That is just pure spring.
Oh! 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 Clutch doesn't work the greatest. I just about died. It's like I'm gonna clear this thing.
You have no suspension.
Every time I go through the whoops right there, there's a click in my rear suspension.
You don't say.
Could be anything.
Let's see you do a watch.
Oh.
Look at the chain adjuster. You know what it is?
It's the axle.
It's finger tight.
Oh, is the other one finger tight?
This one's seized.
Oh, okay. See, that's why it stayed on. 3rd gear is definitely the whole shot gear. That thing's toast, man. We might as well just pull that thing right off.
gentlemen, we've officially tested this KX500 all that we can test. We've done the track, trails, done some wrenching on it, but I think it's officially time to tear this motor down and fully rebuild it because the shifter's toast. Kickstarter's gears stripping out a little bit, shocks blown out, fork seals are blown out, front brakes are blown out. The thing's ran through. If you guys like the video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button while you're there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.